Hello, it's Elysha. Welcome back. Today I am talking about bringing current fashion trends into your style because, as you probably already know, every trend isn't going to be right for you. There may be some that you look at and right away you're like, ooh, I would never wear that. So you don't like the trend. So obviously you wouldn't want to bring that trend into your life. But sometimes it's not as obvious because a trend may not be appropriate for your lifestyle. You may think it's a cool trend, but it doesn't really work for your life. For example, you know how there's this trend in nail art? You see all these really cool, intricate designs that women are wearing on their nails. Well, I think this looks really cool on other people, but this trend does not make any sense for me. There is no way I can become super precious about my fingernails like that. I am just way too active and busy and my nails break, and honestly, manicures aren't even a part of my regular routine. So this nail art trend is, well, it's cool for others, but it just makes no sense for me. So you may be asking, how do I know if a trend is right for me? Well, there are a few ways that you can figure this out. And my first suggestion is you have to be super clear on your style and how you want to look. So I have this thing, they're called North Star words, and basically when you think about how you want to look and feel every day, I want you to come up with 3 words to describe that feeling and that way that you want to look. So if you wanted to feel confident, or you wanted to feel classy, or you wanted to feel beautiful, these would be your North Star words. And what you do is you take that current trend and you hold it up next to your North Star words to see if the two go together. So I have an example for you. I recently bought this jacket. It is a camouflage print, and let's say my North Star words were casual, sporty, and cool. Well, this jacket with the camouflage print goes pretty well with those North Star words. But if my North Star words were classy, feminine, and sexy, I don't know that this would really hold up well next to those words. So whatever the trend that you're considering, whether you saw it on the runway, whether you saw it in Zara, whether you saw it on another person, whether you saw it on Vogue Runway, which is one of my favorite places to go look at what's coming down the catwalks to see what the latest trends are. But wherever you saw this trend, think about, or not wherever you saw this trend, but whatever this trend is, think about what words you would use to describe how you want to look and feel every day, and apply those words to that trend and see if the two will go together. If they go together, great, then that trend could be right for you. But if they don't make a match, then you probably want to skip it. Next, you're going to want to look at how you're going to wear the trend. So if you are just wanting to dip your toe into it and maybe try it out, accessories are the best way to do this. It is way less commitment. So if there's an accessory like a piece of jewelry or a scarf or even a shoe, that is a really good way for you to try out a trend. Now, that actually just reminds me of this camouflage scarf that I saw recently at Zadig & Voltaire, which I want so badly, but that is getting off track. The point is that using an accessory to bring in a trend is a really great way to try it out if you're not sure if the trend is right for you. Because say the trend holds up well next to your North Star words, like let's say it's the camouflage jacket, and then you still aren't quite sure, the words line up, but you're still not quite sure, try it out with an accessory, you know, get the camouflage scarf that I'm talking about. It is really, really cool. I'll be a little bit jealous if you do get that, but just try it out with an accessory. Now, another way to wear the trend would be as a silhouette, and this is way more of a commitment. And if you want to incorporate a current trend on your silhouette, then you're gonna have to be familiar with your body shape, because you're going to want to be sure that it's flattering. Now, let me just point out this whole hourglass ideal shape that all the body type guidelines they're gearing you towards. I think it's amazing, but you don't have to look like an hourglass if you don't want to. If you like a baggier silhouette, like these oversized coats that we're seeing everywhere now, if you want this full oversized look, you don't have to go by this ideal hourglass, because some of the trends, they actually disrupt that whole balanced hourglass look. So if you want to incorporate a trend and you like the way that it looks on your shape, then by all means incorporate that trend. And lastly, you're gonna wanna figure out where in your life do you see this trend taking place. Like, you know, if it's the camouflage jacket, can you wear this camouflage jacket to your office? Do you even go to an office? Maybe if you're at home all day, would you be wearing a camouflage jacket at home? Or what about on date night? Is it something that you would wear on date night? Do you even go on date night? So you just want to make sure that whatever the trend is, where do you see it in your life, and be really practical with this. So don't start thinking about, oh, you know, I'm gonna wear it to that Sunday luncheon, when, you know, Sunday luncheons aren't really a thing for you. So look at the trend and then look at your life, look at your calendar, look at the way you spend your time, and see if that trend can go into your lifestyle. That's definitely gonna help you incorporate it a lot better. To sum it all up, if you want to know whether or not to incorporate a trend, line it up next to your North Star words. And these are the way that you want to look and feel every day. See if the trend and the way you want to look and feel every day, see if they go together. Next, you'll want to look at the trend next to your body shape. Is it going to flatter your body type? And if it's not flattering, is that okay with you? Are you still into the silhouette that it's going to create? An accessory is a really great way to try a trend out. And lastly, you're just going to want to make sure that this trend will fit seamlessly into your lifestyle. So make sure that it's something that you'll actually want to wear, and you will wear it. So those are my suggestions on how to incorporate a current trend into your style. If you liked what you saw, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching all the way till the end. And I'll be back here next week with a new video, so go ahead and hit subscribe. Okay, I will see you soon. Bye.